Yo, what's going on, guys? It's LSD, Looter Shooter Dre, and today I'm going to be showing you guys the ultimate alt guide. In this guide, I'm going to show you how to get all the notable fast travels, the best way to get gear, to level, and to get SDU tokens. The overall goal of this video is to better steer you in a direction when you first make a fresh level 30, because the experience can be pretty overwhelming and it's not really laid out for what the game wants you to do at level 30. So let's get right into it. First things first, after picking your Vault Hunter, we have to think of a build. On screen, in my opinion, these are the best builds or skill trees that require the least amount of setup to get going. These have the easiest and seamless transitions from 30 to 50 and all the way into endgame in the different UVHM levels. At the end of the day, these are all just suggestions, so play what you find fun. Next, let's start getting some fast travels. So we were led to believe that we had to drive around the entire map of Kairos and unlock all the fast travels, and it'll be this tedious process. And some of you may have done that, and if you did, I am so sorry. There's been a new method discovered where if you go to the missions tab, replay, and you sort by type, some of these main missions have fast travel points where you can just grab them and actually leave the mission immediately. And it'll still give you the fast travel, which is absolutely massive. There's 9 notable fast travels in total, and I'll be leaving them here on screen so you can pause the video, take a screenshot, whatever, and then come back when you're done. Once you've done that, it's time to get some gear. So head over to your inventory and start opening all the weapon packs. You're looking for anything that does splash damage for the vial bounties we'll be farming later, rip kits with action skill cooldown, ordnance damage, ordnance cooldown, Jacob's weapons, pretty much anything that is good for your build or does really good single target damage, because we are going to be farming splash zone next for some actual gear. But what we're going to be doing is taking it off of UVHM1 and putting it to hard. And the reason for that is because in Borderlands 4, increasing your UVHM doesn't actually make your drop chances for legendaries any better. It only increases the quality of loot found, with licensed parts and firmware being the main ones. So throwing it down to hard makes this farm significantly easier and more efficient. We are going to be looking for a fireworks shield, which is one of the best shields in the game. And what makes it so good is, 1, you can get it really early on, and 2, it makes clearing mobs so much easier. And your overall experience of the 30 to 50 journey is so much more pleasant. While you're farming him, look for crit knives, rep kits with action skill cooldown, flash damage, and Jacob's guns. After you get some gear you're comfortable with, your next order of action is farming vial bounties. Now, if you're solo, this is the absolute best XP farm. But if you're co-op, Ripper drills are going to be better XP. If you're farming Ripper drills, Foundry Freaks in the Fade Field is going to be the absolute best XP farm. But if you're solo, go ahead and teleport to the makeshift chalet safe house in Carcadia Burn. What makes this safe house special is that the bounties all spawn in close vicinity. One can spawn up here, one can spawn here, one can spawn around here. They spawn up here as well, and there's a safe house that you can travel to if you need to, and one can spawn back here. So if you're lucky, you can get 2 to 3 bounties per run that are all in this little region, and it makes farming XP and levels so much quicker. If there are no vial bounties, just go ahead and quit save, then come back and check if there's any bounties. If not, go ahead and repeat the process. Now let's talk about SDU tokens. The absolute best method to get SDU tokens on a fresh level 30 is going around and doing all the silos. So per silo, you get 40 SDU tokens, and there are 3 silos per region. So in total, there are 9 silos, and you can get 360 SDU tokens for completing all of them. And that's just enough to max out your backpack, to max out an ammo, to max out your bank, whatever you prefer. What makes it nice too is that when you're completing these silos, you want to go ahead and complete the vaults as well too, so you get your jetpack upgrade. And your jetpack upgrade makes overall traversal and quality of life just that much better when you're playing the game. What also helps is doing the propaganda stations, collecting any echo logs that you find, or any vault symbols on walls, because just grinding vial bounties or grinding Ripper drills, it can be kind of mind numbing. So it's nice to kind of switch it up and do some things different whenever you get bored. And there you guys have it. If you have any questions or any tips, please leave a comment below. There will also be chapters in the description of the video, so you guys can always come back and look at a specific chapter if you're lost or if you forget. And if this video helped you with your Borderlands 4 30 to 50 experience, please leave a like, because this is my first ever YouTube video, so it would genuinely mean a lot. Subscribe if you guys want to see more Borderlands 4 guides, and I'll see y'all in the next one. LSD is out. Peace.